bum, bum. Move you over there. Move you over here. What's going on, guys? Runner44 back with you again for another scenery tutorial for Microsoft Flight Simulator. Now, today we're going to be taking a look at the difference between an OpenGL and a DirectX style normal map texture. Now, by definition, OpenGL expects the first pixel to be at the bottom while DirectX expects it to be at the top. So what does this mean? Well, it's as simple as flipping the colors in the green channel. And to demonstrate that, we're going to be taking a look in both Photoshop and Gimp today. And we're going to be doing both programs because I know that most people are probably using Gimp as compared to those using Photoshop are probably a lot more slim in number. But first up the bat here, we're going to be taking a look at Photoshop. So I have my normal map texture loaded. Right now, as it stands, this is an OpenGL normal map texture. However, visually, how do we tell the difference between OpenGL and DirectX? Well, let's zoom in here, and we can take a look at all the grooves in the paneling here, so we can see that all the grooves are currently inset, as well as the windows are inset as well. So this is how it should ideally look in the simulator, right? So everything should be inset in the simulator. However, if we zoom out here, this normal map texture is currently in its original orientation. Now, once Microsoft Flight Simulator goes to convert this to a DDS texture to be able to use in the simulator, this texture is going to become flipped. So that means instead of these grooves being inset in, they are actually going to be popping out. That's not what we want. So that's why we need it to be in a DirectX format. Going over to the Channels tab here, we're going to take a look at the green channel, because that's the only channel we need to be concerned about right now. And we can see that everything is inset as well here. But to go from an OpenGL to a DirectX, we need to flip that. So we're going to go up here to the top with just the green layer selected. Go to Image, Adjustments, and hit Invert. And that's going to pop out every single one of those grooves. So we can go back to the RGB channel here, back to layers, whatever. And we can see now that it looks completely opposite of how it should. So everything that should be in is popped out. So that is how you tell if the texture is OpenGL or DirectX. Is basically how screwed up does it look. If it looks really screwed up, it's probably DirectX. If it looks perfect, how it should display in the sim, it's OpenGL, and you need to fix that by screwing up the image. So this is now in DirectX format. We can save this out. So save as. I'm not going to go through with saving it because I already have it saved. But we're going to save it out as a normal texture in PNG format. All right, let's hop over to GIMP. So I got GIMP pulled up here already. Same deal, the image is loaded in as a OpenGL, so everything is pushed inward. We're going to go here on the Layers panel, second icon, over to the Channels. We're going to click on the red, green, and blue so that they go from the dark gray to light gray, which means we're deselecting them. We're going to select the green channel only. Make sure we hide both the red and blue. With the green channel selected, we're going to go up here to the top to colors. We're going to hit invert. And now we can turn these back on, go back over to the layers panel. And if we zoom in here, let's just go to like 100%. We can see that just as it looked in Photoshop, everything is popped out as well. So this has been successfully converted to a DirectX normal map and GIMP. So basically the next step is just same as in Photoshop. Go to Export As, and you're going to save this as a normal or a PNG texture with underscore normal or underscore N or something at the end to designate it as a normal texture. And with that, we bring yet another tutorial to a close. It's literally as simple as that. So definitely nothing hard about this one. Anyways, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this tutorial. Hopefully it's really helping you out. And if you liked it, go ahead and give the video a thumbs up. If you have any questions for me, leave it down in the comments below. And as always, if you feel also inclined, hit the subscribe button. Let's get up to 500 subscribers, our first stop on our long road ahead. So yeah, there you have it. As always, guys, thanks for watching. Rotornut44, over and out.